What is up, everybody? Welcome on into the Tuesday night stream. I almost said Monday night. This week's got me off a little bit. So hope you're all doing well. Tonight we are continuing on our journey through Vana'versary with Final Fantasy XI now. I did want to finally pick a weapon and stick with it no matter what for the Mog Bonanza, and I did see people didn't like the sword that I really wanted, but again, this is my playthrough, this is my character, and I think I may just do that. So the main weapon that I was thinking about getting was called Save the Queen, and I was going to use this for my paladin, even though I do have Excalibur as well. Yo, Derek, what's up, my guy? Welcome on in. We got some Final Fantasy cooking tonight, and we'll continue on with the Voracious Resurgence. That's the newest, I guess, DLC you want to call it. A bunch of missions and updates that happened a little while ago, but just assembling some miniatures. Nice. How's that going for you? Yeah, I was talking to I think last time when we were talking about that for that tabletop game that you were talking about, I mentioned that a friend of mine would be really interested in it, and me and him were talking about it afterwards, and yeah, he seemed like he would be interested in it. Just that he doesn't have. He's pretty busy, but he did say that it seemed very interesting and something that he would probably like to do. So yeah, what I was talking about is these weapons. Now, I look really dorky right now, I know that. I was trying to fish, so I got these fisherman's gear, and then, I don't know, I just like this goblin helmet. I thought it was pretty cool looking. But yeah, so, pretty good, yeah, Star Wars Legion is pretty dope. Wargaming is a huge commitment, though. Yeah, I guess so, man. You would have to... Like, I remember when I was younger, and I would be putting, like, smaller, like, models and stuff together, and then you'd have to, like, glue them, then paint them and stuff. And now, granted, they were maybe a little bit more complex, but, you know, things like model airplanes and, you know, that kind of stuff, that may take a little bit more time, but man, I did one, and I think that was it. I think I only did one. I just didn't have... I mean, I have really good patience for things, but it just took forever, and it was so tedious, and when I would mess up, I would have to, like... Especially there, I had to glue these parts together, and I'd mess up on the glue, and I'd glue something else together, and then I'd have to soak them in this solvent that would remove the glue, and then that took a while. Clean them off and then do it again, and I just after the one, I'm like, no, I don't think I could do that. How do you? There was a way just to remove these things, I thought. No, oh shit, nope, not that. I was resting. Guess you just do this. I'll leave that on. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna change to my paladin. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna get that item. But I'm still. Oh man, it's so hard to commit because Well, let's go over. I'll wear my paladin stuff. And then what I'll do is... Oh wait, my link shell's not on either. I don't know why that always drops off. But like, yeah, look, my paladin is... I don't know, I think it's pretty badass. You know, except for a few pieces that I really need to upgrade. I think it's pretty darn good. So like, Excalibur is my main sword. That's what gives me the glow. Let me see. Can I? How do you zoom in here? Oh, that's the wrong one. There was a way. No, that's for that. There we go. So yeah, there's my character, right? So pretty cool shield. So the O chain is what I worked on for a long time. That's an Empyrean shield. Defense 40, vitality 20, converts 25% of damage taken to MP upon successful blocks. It's really good. And then the other shield I have is the Aegis. This is the Relic shield. This took me a while too. Augments my shield bash, and then magic damage taken is minus 50%. So if I'm against like some magic users or like something that casts a lot of spells, I'll swap over to that shield and do some good work. Excalibur, right? Attack 60, magic damage, sword skill, all that. But Knights of the Round is a pretty good weapon skill. And then after I use Knights of the Round, my character gains 30 health regen per tick. Per second I get 30 health, and then 3 refresh, which is 3 magic points per tick. So like, talk about survivability, that's really good. Then I have the Sovereign set, which is through Adjurations, which is a little different process. It's not top of the line for a paladin, but something that I was able to solo myself and get these pieces. But it's at the +1 version, which is the highest version of them. So you can see, like, it has all these stats. Physical damage taken -4. I have physical damage taken -4 on this. This set, I decided to do Enmity +7. So that means, you know, monsters attack me over anything else, or tries to. Same thing here. Here's Enmity +9. Physical damage taken -4 and converts 2% of damage into MP. That's for my belt. Here's my cape. Converts 5% of magic damage, or physical damage, to MP. Chance of block +3. And then I added those couple things. That's not fully upgraded yet. I have an awesome ring that has -4 damage taken. This one has -7 damage, physical damage taken. I mean, it's pretty damn good, I think. Now, it's not, like I said, it certainly isn't the best. But, wait, now shoot. Ah, there we go. I was stuck in walk mode. Plastic glue saves some time. It melts the plastic together. Yeah, when you're doing them and you're doing the models right, but if you mess up, man, oh my god, it was so bad. All right, so I gotta go. Shit, man. I might have to put a poll out there. Not on chat, but like maybe on the channel and then Discord and some other places, just to see Because I really thought I was going to be able to commit, and I'm having second thoughts. Where are we? Port. Where's this dude? Yeah, over here, I think. Yeah. So, I like Save the Queen, just because it adds some flavor to my cover ability. And especially being a paladin, cover's pretty good. I think it is. Now, I haven't done, like, the endgame content as paladin, because as a paladin, you need to be, like, on point and have control over the monster, and usually, like, because I'm still somewhat new to it, I don't like to do that. But, you know, Ice Brand is okay. That's probably... It's a good off weapon for Red Mage, I think. Let's see, weapon skill, int. People did get this, and this is for every job could use it, the Onion Sword, so it's like, I guess, the most versatile weapon. Chances of block, plus 10. So it does have utility for a Paladin, and offers Fast Blade 2, which is a new weapon skill, but I heard it's pretty trash. I did think about Thief, but I don't play Thief at all. The only time I use Thief is for farming, so I don't really see a need to get a Bonanza Weapon for a farming job. Sam Zenmato 2, like I said before, I already have a Masamune for this. And this will not take over... I don't see this taking over for my Masamune. Now, Monk is interesting. I don't play Puppet Master, but Monk I do have a job, but again, it's not well geared. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pass that. Beast, I don't have anything to do with Beast. Warrior was another one. I do all of my Abyssy farming with my warrior. So if I do any other empirical weapons, or armor, this would be very good, but again, that's more of a farming thing. Very situational. I wish I had a good ranger, but I don't have ranger. I don't have bard leveled up. This would be decent for bard, but I don't really have interest in that, or dark mage. White mage, I already have a pretty good staff for that. And the only thing that this really does well, two things. Refresh and then have re-raise 5 as an enchantment. But re-raise 5 is it's a 20-hour cooldown. So it's like 1 per day. I don't know if that's worth it. The Chocobo knife would be cool, but again, it's a dagger. Probably better for Thief or like Dancer or another job. The only thing good about this is movement speed plus 10 for me, or plus 18. When Red Mage was called upon to do any kind of kiting, you know, like grabbing a mob and running around and having to chase them while everybody else would, you know, throw spells at it, shoot arrows at it, whatever. That's when it was worth having a high movement speed. So I would just be able to get out of range. That tactic hasn't been used for a long time, at least that I've seen. Now the shield is where a lot of people have said, get the shield, especially if you have, you know, a paladin or even a red mage, really good for. But again, it's one of those pieces that you bring in just to cast things and then pop it back out or something like that, and it could be useful. So what makes it useful, defense, look at that, 135 defense, very high defense. Shield skill, of course, is nice. Extends the duration of standard abilities used on self by 25%. So as a red mage, a lot of your abilities are self abilities. So that's good. It extends them 25% on you. Paladin, things like, you know, cover, or not cover, but like Defender if I'm using that, or, you know, self-boosting abilities, you get a better duration. And it increases skill chain duration, so you have a little bit more time to between weapon skills. I think that's how it works, where once a weapon skill is used, you only have a certain amount of time before another one could be used before you skill chain. And I think what it does is it extends that time, and then also for magic bursting, so you have a little bit more time to cast spells, or do shorter, like smaller spells, like Stone 1, Stone 2, whatever it is, and then maybe in succession and get a couple magic bursts out of it. That might, like I said, that's a high contender, but shield-wise, I don't see this being used. Like, when I play Red Mage, unless I'm in like a, you know, endgame party, which I'm very rarely, I use Dancer as my sub so I could dual wield. So I don't even use a shield. Flame Tongue, same kind of thing as Ice Brand. It would be good in the offhand for Red Mage, I believe. The second Samurai Sword in the group. Again, this is really good if you want to be more of like a tanking samurai, because it increases your third eye evasions, which is a skill that is very good. It increases counter damage based on the number of evasions. So like it could be very good for that aspect, but I don't see this taking over for my Masamune. I do have a Dragoon job at level 99, and then some item levels up high, but I don't use it much. Now, Monk, if I was going to do Monk, I would do a Premium Heart. Mainly because I solo most of the time on Monk, and Chakra having a 50% like self-heal is really cool. Also reduces the casting time when I use counter. So, plus Premium Heart was Tifa's weapon in Final Fantasy VII, so I thought, you know, that's a good pay homage to her. Now, here's where it is. Save the Queen. This is, now I heard many people say no, it's worthless, it's not good. But I don't have, the best weapon for my Paladin would be called a Burtgang. Now, let me see if I can pull that up. I'll show you why. Like, it's top of the line, but it's also one of the hardest things, in my opinion, to get. So I'll pull this over so you could kind of see this, right? Yeah, I'll kind of put it near. So damage-wise, Burtgang is called a mystic weapon. Or mythic, not mystic. Mythic weapon. There's a whole lot of bullshit that you gotta do for it, but 165 damage, 264 delay compared to the 182 damage here. So Save the Queen does inherent do more damage, but that's not really what you're looking for. In here, enmity plus 23, this is enmity plus 10. Not bad, but 23 is much better. Physical damage taken 2, which is minus 18%, and I believe that increases over the cap. So let just, for example, if 15 is the cap, or 50 is the cap for physical damage taken, you'll get an additional plus 18 with this sword. I believe that's how that works. Then increased enmity decrease, or reduces enmity decrease when taking damage. So that's good, because there's a mechanic in the game for Paladin where as you start taking damage, you start losing the focus of the monster. Very little, like it'll drop, and then you have to keep on doing things to gain that attention back, and this reduces that. And then of course you have Atonement, which is a weapon skill, and then after using the weapon skill, increases your accuracy, your attack, your occasionally attacks twice or 3 times. So when we go to this, there was some hidden effects. Yep, there we go. Physical damage taken, minus 18 surpasses the physical damage taken cap. So even if you're at 50, it will surpass it. Reduce enmity DK by 20%, big. Atonement, enmity plus 100 is not actually any form of enmity plus, instead being a modifier for the atonement. Okay, makes sense. And then atonement damage is plus 30. So, and then you could increase these, of course, even further. This is why this is the best sword for Paladin. Now, save the Queen. Let me move this back over. I know I'm doing a lot of chatting about this, but it's a big decision. And I could even still wait, but... Alright, let's go over to save the Queen. Again, it has Mind, which is good. That's magic damage, a negation, accuracy, enmity plus 10, cover, duration plus 30, cure potency plus 20%, but I already have max cure potency, so that's kind of a moot point. I could probably then change some stuff on my gear, so I don't... to do something different, I guess. Cover reduces Sentinel recast or casting time by 1 second. So that's in the mix. This one's in the mix. Yagyu Darkblade. This is for Ninja. Now I don't play Ninja a lot, but when I do, this would really, really be amazing. Yutsusemi, which is kind of like a blink or like shadows you put up. So enemy attacks, it hits a shadow and not you, so you don't take damage. It affects... The effect extends to an area of shadows. So everybody in my party gets the shadows, which is something new to the game that hasn't been around before. So that is... If you're a ninja, that's the way to go. Now, the other thing about that is I know that it increases your enmity drastically. So as a ninja, if you're not ready to tank, then, and you use that, you're going to be the main focus of that monster. So you just, you got to be ready for that. Brave Blade was looking good too. That's a great sword, but for Paladin, my main focus is with a shield. So increases physical damage limit based on enmity. This would be good for maybe a dark or rune. And then the last couple, some people said the wizard sword's good for nuking, wizard's rod, not sword, and it could be. Again, it's utility for a red mage. This is for ranger, and that's it. So. Right now I have it down to 2. I think, honestly, it's going to be between these two. I see myself playing Paladin more than Ninja, but... Alright, we're down to 2. I'm going to leave it for now. I know I kind of tease this every friggin' time, but right now I'm not going to do it. I'm going to think on that a little bit harder, because eventually I do want to go for the Burtgang sword for Paladin. And if I could... Now, I know you could do most of that solo, if not all of it solo, the quest line to get your mythic. But if I'm going to do it... it's the only 2 mythic weapons that I want are for Paladin or Summoner. So, so there's that. So, alright. Now that I just chatted away this entire stream so far, let's go do some missions. And I might, you know what, I may even do them as Paladin just to kind of fuck around with it and show you guys what it does. It's been a while. Where's my missions? Where's my missions at? No current mission. The last one I did... The Revelation. Alright, so I gotta go... Let me go back here. So hopefully those that are playing this game, they're having a little bit easier time deciding on what to get. It's just tough. It is. It's tough for me, especially for people who play multiple jobs and don't have, you know, relics. They call them Rimas, I believe. Relics, Empyrean weapons, mythic weapons, or Aeonic weapons. They're all like the top tier stuff. It's certainly a good alternative. But I don't know why there's so much... I think there's so much hate for Save the Queen as for Paladin just because Burtgang exists, and that became almost like the standard norm. Like, where am I going? Where am I going? Wrong way, wrong way. I'm supposed to go up here. Which sucks, because it does take a while to do those mythics. Oh my god, this thing's already dying? Already dying, man. Alright. I'm gonna turn this down just a hair. Good. Yeah, one thing I do love about this game, I know it's old. Okay, I know it's an older game, but the music is just so nostalgic. It brings me back. God, it brings me back to my college days when I used to play this all the time. Of course, we trust the boss implicitly, although I do wonder what he is planning to do with the Oldham's staff once he finds it. Obviously, I don't expect him to use the tablet to resurrect Valak. Oh, no. Damn. This, if you see this flash of light here, I think my monitor's dying. Every once in a while, it'll just turn black and then turn back on. Could also be that it's something loose back there. Okay, should look. I was just something strange about the staff. They said humans can't touch it. Yo, Vapor, what's up, my guy? Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. You said there might be something preventing humans other than Ramul wielding it. That if Ramul truly did hate humans, he probably placed some kind of curse or mechanism on the staff so it can't be used by them. I feel like I'm reading a story and like to school students. Like story time by Tweech. What kind of workshop do you work at again? Did you hit your head or something? We work at the automation workshop. Or automaton. Automation. I could have an automaton wield the staff. Bosch is clever. He always comes up with a solution. He's the greatest. Now, we'll probably give the automaton that staff, and then all of a sudden it, like, becomes self-aware and becomes the Terminator. T-1000. Sorry, just trying to fix some things over there. Dude, I don't know what's been going on lately, but last stream I had over the weekend had a lot of malfunctions with my camera and then with the audio. Things have just been falling apart lately. In case, we'll leave it to you. Hold on, what are we doing? You're a battle-hardened mercenary. There's no way you're afraid of someone like the boss. Please go and see what he has to say. But not just that, but my grass cutter, man. I have a riding lawnmower, and I was just bringing it over to the front yard. I was going to do some hedge trimming and stuff, and then the thing just shut off on me, and I'm like, I wonder why. It just would not start again. So I decided, I'm going to do a full maintenance on it. I changed the oil filter. I changed the gas filter. Put new gas in it, which I already had some, so it wasn't too bad with that. What else did I do? Air filter and 2 new spark plugs. And it still didn't start. I'm like, what the fuck? So there's that. And then I bought this new hydrogen bottle thing after much debate and followed the instructions, got it all set up, ready to go, and went to put it in its cleaning phase, and it won't go through the cleaning phase, and it doesn't even work. So shit's just fucking done. Just done. I thought I told you I was not to be interrupted. Oh, Link Shell's doing Sinister Rain. I never did that. According to what I've heard, you're quite familiar with the mage known as Uran. My friend. Oh, they're doing Dynamis. Standy. In 25 minutes. Oh, man. Damn. So much stuff going on. And here I am doing missions. Yes, I know him. Has approached me with an offer. He must have been secretly watching us from afar, but he knew what you've been up to. He wants to work together to steal the Oldham staff from Amulja. Not a good idea, bro. What do you think, Kuo? Can we trust him? He can be trusted. We can't trust him. What did he want in return? Yeah. I would prefer not to discuss that right now. I have to... Kuo, you need to have finished SOA. Yeah, I finished that. I see. Then maybe we should take him up on his offer. Either way, I'm planning to go to the agreed location. Putting together some Warhammer 40k Terminators now. What a good reference then, huh? Who I'd like for you to accompany me as my bodyguard. Oh shit. The deal is set to take place in the Jade Sepulchre? Remember? It's where Rishfi, the immortal, met his end. Of course, Rishfi. Rishfi. I will also require the assistance of my 2 assistants. However, I am not sure if they are prepared for what lies ahead. Still, that is not your concern. Please go ahead to the Jade Sepulchre, and I will be there shortly. Where the fuck is the Jade Sepulchre? Fastest way to is by home point 1 by Thickets map 2. Well, let's see if I have that. You know what, these... I might have to switch to my red mage. I'm looking at what we're going to be fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 enemies. Yeah, 4 enemies, all with 60,000 health. The main one, the Black Mage, has 100,000. And they do a lot of damage. So, my Red Mage is the most... At least, is my most, has the best survivability out of all my jobs right now. I would do Samurai, because Samurai I could clap out 60k HP real quick, 60k damage. Like 3 or 4 weapon skills and then skill chain off myself. But my survivability is a little bit lower. I mean, Paladin I could probably survive, but it'll be a long-ass fight because my damage isn't there. Change jobs. Yeah, we'll do Red Mage. Red Mage Dancer, baby. Oh man, I still have my crap on. Alright, let me... Wait, do I have... Thought I had a set. Healing set. Yeah, one-handed. What is this? Ooh, that's... I got a really enfeeble set. Let's see what my enfeeblings... that's terrible. That's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna have to go in and do this. Where's my kick-ass sword, man? Excalibur's there. Excalibur's pretty nice. There's that. What's this? Oh yeah, that's full and feeble. Which I don't really... I'll leave that on. Handle... I like that one. And... that one... Duelist. Vits. Yeah, I like the Vitivation set. For my damage. Man, I really... really messed this up. What's this? Gain... No, I want to use... Where is it? Where are my gloves? Where are my gloves at, yo? There it is. Atrophy. I'll leave those on for now. Bitty boots. Fast cast. And that. That should be it. You know what? Maybe I'll use... I'll use this, because this gives me tactical points, weapon skill accuracy, and more weapon skill damage. Not by a whole lot, but it's enough. That should be good. Alright, alright, alright. Where are we going? It literally says in the next steps, because I don't know where the Jade Spellcher is. It says, head to the Jade Spellcher. Every time I want to say that, I want to belch. The Jade Belcher. So this says, fastest way... Oh, home point 1, thickets, map 2. I don't even know if I have that, but we will see. It's so cool that I get to go around this area, because I haven't been... I haven't done much over here. I did all the missions, but it was so long ago. There's... Avalon... Moria... I don't think I have it. Damn it, I don't think I have it. Where's the thickets? I thought... Nah, they're the fronts. East. No, that's, new area. Damn it, I don't have it. Another way is the Mamolja staging point. Now, I know I have that. Man, the link shells be hopping tonight. I like it, I like it. What is this guy? I remember this guy for some... Oh, I'm going to receive sanctions. Yeah. Oh, wait. Credits. I don't need any of that shit. My region's better than anything you can do. I don't even know where any of this shit is. I should have played more of this expansion back in the day. But it was just so... It was all high-level endgame stuff, and I just wasn't good at it. Okay, Runic Portal. So I should have the... Yeah, Mamolja staging point. Yes, please. 22,000 Imperial credits, so I think I'm good to travel. Okay. No map? What? I have the map. Hold on. Maybe it just didn't load. Okay, there we go. Alright. So... And head north. Wait. Let me just pull this up. Map 2. Oh, yeah. So just head north to the Jade Spectre. And it looks like there is a... That's where you get the, Cool, that's where you get the, what do you call it? The, home point anyway. Where is my regen? Alright. Once I go through this door, I'll put regen on, so... Looks like my health is low for some reason. I guess when I was changing jobs and switching out the gear. Let's ride... What are we going to ride today? I did the chair last time. I always like riding Fenrir. Fenrir is my favorite. Ride the big-ass wolf. Always had a cool glow to him. Ah, look at you. Ah, nice. I remember coming here a lot for experience points parties and stuff. Because I remember fighting these things. These little drakes. Or dragons or whatever you want to call them. There it is. Yeah, I definitely had this. There we go. Yeah, see, it didn't say, oh, you've discovered a new one. But where... I don't know. Just couldn't find it, I guess. Alright, so I'm here. Examine the ornamental door. I guess we're going this way. Okay, so we're here. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get there. Yeah, I definitely wasn't here before. There's like paths going everywhere. Alright, so... Get a cutscene. Again, enter the fight. There is... Oh, so there is room to buff and summon trust before engaging. So... The Black Mage, Glyph Weaver, his weapon must be broken to win the fight. Otherwise, he'll remain at 1%. To do this, you need to weapon skill as the NM is doing a melee attack or very shortly after. If hits 1%, you will do 0 damage. Consider bringing some forms of regain or meditate, either from main or sub. All foes utilize their 1 hours. All foes can be silenced. All mobs could be slept. Was slept twice. Resistant to sleep. Final cutscene. So this may be a struggle, but I think we could do it. I mean, that's why we're here, right? We're gonna give it our red mage go. And my red mage has the best chance, I think. I've been waiting on Kuvo. Leave. If they complete the mission I assign them, we'll be meeting up with them later. At any rate, we have no idea what lies ahead. We'll be walking right into a Mamulja clutches. Counting on you to watch my back. We must keep our guard up at all times. Keep your guard up. Walk through the crazy door. Look at these fuckers. Oh, shit. Yo, he's taking care of all these guys. They just won't go down. Could it be the power of the staff? Such mysterious arts you wield. From the Middle Lands you come, seek the staff. What reason do you? I need it if I am to resurrect my master. Used wrongly, destroy the Empire along with this entire region it can. He speaks like Yoda. Tried to resurrect Valak. The Immortals did. Inviting chaos upon the land they tried. I don't know anything about that. Besides, this land has faced imminent destruction. Multiple times in the past. I remember you. I wasn't expecting to meet you here of all people. We meet at last. From the Automaton Workshop. I'm honored that... Look at them talking about all this stuff, and these dudes are just around ready to kill. So that's the staff. Yes, I can see the lightning coursing through it. It will be yours before too long, so do we have an agreement regarding the proposal I made earlier? What you gonna do, bro? I like how they're conversating in the middle of a battlefield. Oh shit. Is this Blue Mage? We did just as you asked, boss. Are you sure about this? Rishvi here didn't even try to escape. That's because he wishes to obtain the Oldham staff for himself. Possible and immortal is that man. Huh. He said, huh. Yikes. What are you doing? What? What was that just now? He has grown weak. This isn't good. I sense his soul is fading. If he dies, then our little agreement is off. Must do what I can to keep him alive. In the meantime, I need you to take care of the Mamulja. You should be pleased. I plan on separating his soul from the monster within, just like you desired. Cool, we need you to take out the Mamulja. Thanks, guys. Thanks for setting me up here. Detest you humans, we do always interfere with our plans, must you? Entrusted to the one who can open the door. The Oldham staff is, therefore, that you have it, we cannot. Living and dead alike, we kill you all. Wonderful. Alright, so I'm gonna need to... Let me just take a look here. So, as far as... Demon Killer... I don't really need... It's for defense. This one, accuracy. You know what? I'll do this one just because... It does give me some more magic evasion. Yo, Steve-O! What's going on, my guy? Welcome on in. On XI, yep, on 11. Ready to rock. We're about to get our asses kicked, though. Making a mockery? What's that? Yeah, this is... Tatea's Worries. This is the one. Okay, here we go. Let me get fully buffed and ready. This might take a little bit. I like stacking everything up here. 10 for 2. We're gonna use Juice and Fire. Now I'll add in Mind. Blaze Spikes. Just so... I don't know if they'll do silence, but bar silence. And, what did it say? You know what, I'll do bar thunder. And now let's get our trusts. So our first trust is going to be August. Then let's do... Where's the little this guy? So this guy, when there's multiple targets, sometimes we'll do Sleepga and put everybody to sleep. That could be very useful. Iro could help. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 more spots. I think what I'll do is... Where's my samurai dude? I'll get him in. So we got, and then of course our white mage, which she isn't available yet, but I could use... I'll use this one. And then, like I said, I'll use this seafood. And I'm gonna go get my ass kicked. So, let me see. So the dude, Drake Weaver, is the paladin. Blue mage. Bam. I'm gonna go after Pummel first as the blue mage. There we go. Where's my sleep? Oh, he already put him to sleep. Oh, somebody's already dead. Oh, my black mage already died. And savage. Let me... Oh, shit. Alright, so he's dead. We'll take out this... Oh, Glyph. Glyph dude. I can't get him. Paladin boy's just sitting back there. Sleep 2. Oh, that's happening. There we go. So I got to do a weapon skill. And it's doing. Damn it. Right, that's what it said. Weapon skill when it does a melee attack or shortly after. Oh no, he's killing everybody. He just killed my white mage. Bam. Yeah, my, damn it. All my guys are dying. I can't tell if he already had his weapon broken. It says during a... Damn it. It says during a physical attack, but it's such a problem when... Damn it. No. So, okay, I was able to beat him. Alright, so I definitely broke his weapon at some point. I didn't see a prompt, so I couldn't sit there and look at all the text coming through. It was pretty rough. Savage Blade. Go 17k, 18k Savage Blade. Last one is the Paladin here. I put all these buffs on. Or debuffs, I should say. Still sleeping. I don't know if silence is gonna work or not, but look at all the debuffs. Bam! So he used... Yeah, I used this 1 hour. Yeah, I just gotta wait it out a little bit. Nice. So that's what I mean about Red Mage survivability. I don't do a ton of damage, and I focus more on, I don't know, the party, debuffs, enfeebling, and then buffing myself. But I'm able to survive quite a bit. Like my samurai, I probably would have killed those things much, much quicker, but I don't know if I would have been able to survive. So this is the Oldham Staff. Amazing. You finally managed to get it. By using an automaton, we can prevent a human from touching it and causing it to break down. You must take it and get out of here at once. You're right. Yes, I appear to be back to my usual self. However, before I fell, I summoned my fellow immortals. Do what? They will be here any moment now. That is why you must flee. Tatia's in trouble. Oh shit, look at this dude. It's Dracula! Awoken vampire Jarl. If you value this one's blood, her very life force, you will hand the Oldham staff over to me. Mister, hurry up and give him the staff. No, dude. You mustn't. Wait, what? It's okay. You must let me die. Katia, what are you saying? With that staff, our boss can conduct all kinds of wonderful research. I truly believe that research can bring peace to the Empire. No, the entire continent. You have an impressive... Man, I love these stories where there's this dude, right? This dude with wings and teeth. He just summoned bats and dogs, and you're gonna just sit here and chat a little bit. You have an impressive disciple. True disciples should be willing to sacrifice themselves for their master. No, I won't allow it. Tatia's life is too important. It can't be replaced. But the Oldham staff can't be replaced either. Would you prefer we take the Tataru instead? Hey, hurry up and get this over with. Oh, Tila. That's what I'm going to call her. 11 just has those different vibes. It does, man. It does. The music, I don't know, everything about it. Such powerful magic. Wait, it appears to be fading. What have you done, boss? The staff, without it, our mission is ruined. Why would you do such a thing? You'll pay for this with your lives. I thought we were gonna fight again. Always that one random fisher that decides, yeah, I'll be the one that kills this adventurer even after killing primals. I know. Like, dude, don't you know who I am? I killed the Shadow Lord. You know? Single-handedly. I don't think I'll have much trouble with you. He just destroyed thousands of years worth of knowledge. Look out! Rishfi, what have you done? He's immortal, so what do you think you're gonna do to him? raise. Can I have it? NAF. NAF. This is quite a mess. I can't believe you did that. Your disciple was happy to sacrifice herself for you. Why couldn't you just accept her kindness? Would your master be happy with such an act? Of course he would. He would if it meant my death led to new discoveries. New discoveries? I wonder if that is true. The Oldham civilization is a relic of the past. Little is truly known about it. Nobody has ever laid eyes on it, so I question the actual value of such discoveries. You would argue such trivial details. Capture him. Do not let him escape. Ah, here's some powder in your eyes. Plates. Where did he go? Sneaky bugger. Oh, he got through that gate. And he slowly walks away. He's still in sight, but we can't get him. It appears we're too late. Yes, although Rishvi finally seems to have found peace. Whoa, that was absolutely terrifying. There she is. She's alright. Indeed, I'm still shaking. It's unfortunate about Rishvi, but I'm happy to see you're okay, Kuvo. Oh, thanks, man. We will require a detailed report of what transpired here, but that can wait for now. I imagine you need some time to recover. Yeah, a little bit. It isn't safe here. We should hurry back to Whitegate. Indeed. Kuvo, return to the palace when you are ready. There is some news we wish to share with you as well. Probably more missions. We're just going to leave the staff. The whole point was going there for the staff, even though we used it. I know, that took me 12 minutes. Somebody got in there in 3 minutes and crushed it. I get it. I know. I'm not the most efficient at these, but that's okay. Let's warp our asses out. Do not discard the hammer. Thunder hammer. Damn. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Oh, I gotta go back here. Dumbass. White Gate. Oh, wait. Head back to Whitegate and examine the Imperial Whitegate. So that's Imperial Whitegate. That was down here. Read your mission debrief, sir, before you go walking around the city. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. I would have liked to do some Dynamis, but I missed that opportunity. That would have been a good one to do tonight. I see everyone is here. Yeah, we've been doing some shit, yo. It may have cost us dearly, but we managed to overcome a great threat to our very existence. Still, I imagine it will take some time to recover from the wounds, both mental and physical, that were incurred. The mage Euron appears to have lost his pursuers and gone into hiding. Meanwhile, Rishvi, the immortal, has fallen into a deep slumber. Therefore, it appears that the Uldum staff has been drained of its power. The tablet shows no sign of a response. However, there is no need to mourn this turn of events. Firstly, due to the staff losing its power, we no longer need to worry about the resurrection of the ancient monster known as Phallic. Additionally, though it may be an ordinary staff, there is still much that can be learned from it. Yes, Your Majesty, it is made from a most unusual material, so I plan to analyze its composition and learn more about it. Furthermore, when the staff was drained of its power, the I can't do that. Automaton was able to collect and store the data from that moment. I feel there is much to be learned by analyzing it. Kuvo has, yes, Gotsid spoken to you about the deal he made with Uran. Wish for Rashvi to be released from prison and brought to the meeting place. I reported it to Her Majesty, and she ordered me to agree to his request. However, I wish I hadn't gotten those two involved as well. Tatia, Abda, you did well. By the way, Uran may have been planning to ask Rishvi something. I believe it may have had to do with Valhalla, but we cannot know for certain. Rishvi has once again entered into an eternal sleep, although, Your Majesty, Uran used the orb on Rishvi. Yes, indeed he did. Therefore, I imagine that, much like Amnath, Rishvi's soul... Oh, that was that dude. Has also been cleansed. In fact, he might be together with Amnath now. Yes, I would like to think that. However, Euron is still out there. We must remain vigilant. Understood, Your Majesty. We don't know Euron's true intentions, but we know from the Middle Lands that he is extremely dangerous. I shall remain in contact with the Middle Lands and do what I can to prevent the situation from getting worse. We must continue working together if we are to be successful. Kuvo, I can't say this too loudly, but... Oh, I want your dick. Yeah, you can't say that. You can't say that, Your Majesty. There is still the possibility that the war in Valhalla will spill out above ground. Is there not? This land and I still require your assistance. I hope we can continue to count on you. Alright. Alright. I'll still help, I guess. Now give me the thunder rod or whatever you give me. It's supposed to be a thunder hammer. Oh, Dynamis in 2 minutes. I don't think there's enough time. Here, take my rod of thunder. Are you making fun of me? No, that's not what I meant. I was just thinking about what you were willing to do for the staff. Haha, yeah, she's willing to do that for the staff. About the whole thing, however, I still feel the same way. I've been meaning to ask you, boss, why did you save me? There was no reason in particular, really. What? Unlike the Oldham staff, the two of you are irreplaceable. Aw, we are. It's starting to hurt. I hurt sitting up. Gotta, like, lay down and relax. It's a long-ass cutscene. Power imbued with the Oldham staff may be gone, but doesn't mean the entire Oldham civilization is too. What's this BBD stuff? I see shouts for. Gotta look that up. I also vow to devote my life to the cause, boss. We already know that. Alright. Thunder Hammer! Wonderful. So glad I got that thing. Now I could cosplay as Thor. A pretty weak version of Thor with with this weird hammer. Like, look at that. That's not even close to being something Thor would use. Some terrible shite. Now, it's needed, I just read, it's needed for another mission later on, so it's just part of it. Before heading to the Arpeggio Reef, I had to buy a fish? What the fuck is this next mission? I gotta buy a fish. It's probably not, yeah, it's not active. So how do I... Oh man, this one's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I gotta go to this reef where I'll need to get a Fang key and obtain a Fang key by examining the question mark once per game day in Kadarva Mire, which is a different area. Thief can use a skeleton key here. Alright. I think we're done with this mission, these missions for now. This will take a while. Then I got to take a ship, go through a long ass voyage. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be, that's like a 4-hour fucking thing there. One second. Nothing too important. Alright, so what's next? Job points. Oh, master levels. Samurai master level 5. Let's see what the link shell is up to now. They're doing Sinister Rain, that's right. I haven't done Ambu yet this month. You see. Damn on. Let's see what everybody is up to. Alright, they're doing Dynamis. Yeah, that was the Dynamis one. What was the other link shell doing? They're the ones that were doing Sinister Rain. Alright. So let's see. Anyway, let's do some... Yo, Dave, what's going on? It's a fantasy. It sure is, man. It's a Final Fantasy. What are the master levels? It doesn't matter. What are the... Yeah, I don't even know what those points are called. This is how out of touch I am, man. Exemplar points. That's right, exemplar. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, and then the other link shell I think went. They're already in. Yeah, they're in Dynamis. Damn. They're in Sandoria. Alright, what else could we do? They're a little busy. I could help this dude. I think. I don't remember where to go. I know, this guy got it. I was gonna go help this guy, because he shouted he needed some help opening this portal, but I can't remember how to get there. I know it's in Windhurst. Damn, now I got like kind of stuck. Unless I just start this mission. So I missed out on that. Where is that? The Seagull. So, the next mission is called the Seagull's Fratry? I don't know. I don't know how that's pronounced. I don't know how to pronounce like 90% of the stuff on this fucking game. I'll tell you that much. It said, the walkthrough literally says, before heading out to the reef, check H11 wanted in Whitegate to buy fish from the guild merchant. What the flying fuck? H11. So he's down there. Oh, there he is. Fish dude. Alright. Fried fish. Fishy, fishy in the brook, come and nibble on my hook. Where are you, fishy? Yeah, down this way. Nobody's responding to me now. They were just so lively and chatting and all that stuff, and on my link shell, and now since the moment I said, hey, anybody want to do something? They're like, quiet, nothing but crickets. The downside to being a solo player. Alright, so I gotta buy... What the fuck is it? Hamsey. What the fuck is a Hamsey? He doesn't even have them. Dumbass. Where is it? The item is not automatically restocked. If it is only available, previously sold to the guild. If it's not available, you'll need to fish one up or buy one. What the flying fuck? You gotta buy one off the auction house. I bet you it's probably gonna be like 20,000 or like 50,000 gil for this fucking fish. Said it's easy to fish up in Whitegate anyway, even with 0 fishing skills, so that's not too bad. $100 million. $100 million. Nobody's even seen that. It doesn't even exist. Might as well just say 100 bajillion cajillion dollars. I miss those movies. I heard he was going to try to do some more, but I don't know. I don't know if it was legit or not. Alright, anything else sell? Just those. I could probably sell something here. This seems to be moving a little bit. We'll do... Game mind. It's always good. Broken. I broke all these rods when I was fishing and I can't repair them. Behemoth leather, that's only 9. Not this thing, that's not worth shit. I need those. Yeah, I don't really have anything that's worth any. I'll just get rid of behemoth leather I don't really need. Just sell that. That's fine. Alright, fishies. Food, fish. So this begins with H. Hamsi. Hamsi. 30,000. I called it, man. Fuck you, man. Just one fish is worth 30k. Dude, how much is a stack? Only 100. Yeah, you're probably better off because you only need one. Yo, I wonder... how easy it is to just fish it up. I mean, it's only 30. I could definitely afford it, obviously, but... It's a... Lucian's rod. Ah, okay. So there really isn't much to it. Let me see. I should have... I have a Taru fishing rod. I need a U fishing rod. I don't think I have any other fishing rods. So I need a new rod. Or a Hume fishing rod would be good. Where's, miscellaneous, maybe? Now, where's the fishing stuff? Oh, it's in weapons. It's in weapons. That's crazy. Carbon. Hume fishing rod. Let's see. Dude, it'll cost me more to catch the fish. You know what? I'll just. Let me just see. Let me just see. With the stuff I have, maybe I could just catch it. Taru fishing rod and the Sabaki rig is what it says. Fish there. This will give me some boost in my fishing abilities. Alright. I don't know if you guys saw, but they updated the fishing minigame. And I must say, I do kind of like it. I like it better than it was. It used to be like, you click fish next to water, you drop your lure in or whatever you have, and then you just sat there, and it says, a fish bites, and you hit X, and it'll just tell you, you lost the fish or you caught the fish. And that was it. That was fishing in the early days. Now it's kind of like a little mini game. Alright, so let's fish. Come on, give me one of these. I need a Hamsi. Ooh. It says it's a Hamsi. Look at that. Caught a fish. Caught a Hamsi. So that's for... Right off the bat. So much better. Let's fish again. I'll see if I can get a couple of them. 30K, man, for a fish? It's not bad. Well, this one doesn't say it's a hamsy, so... Ooh, hamsy! There's 60K, boys! Damn! And those were selling pretty regularly, so, like... Not a bad way to make 100,000. We'll do 2 more. We'll get 120K. Damn. 3 hamsies! Let's go! Holy shit. So right there I got 5. Right, I should have 6 hamsy, 1 for the quest, 5 are going up on the auction house. Dude, you could just sit there all day. Damn. When in doubt, fish some hamsies. What I should do is just send these over to one of my mules. And I could just have them sell some hamsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll take that back off. This and this back off. So that's 3 of these. Yeah, these sell pretty regularly. Look at that. The 23rd, a bunch on 24th, a bunch 25th, 26th, 27th. Yeah, so they're selling regularly. So I should be able to sell these pretty good. 2 and 1 more. Yeah, so there's 30, 60, 90K right off the bat that could sell. Like, that's... I mean, in today's game, it's not a ton of gil, but how easy was that? That was so... Oh, wait. Yeah, I wanted to send these. I'll send these to one of my mules here. Oh, what was... Shit, who could I send that to? I could send it to... I think I have a Simba. There's 2 of those. Let me just make sure. Because when I changed worlds or servers, and some of my mules I had to change their names. And the one mule that I used to use, I leveled up woodworking with, and I usually use her to sell everything on. She's in Sandoria. It's a mule I used to call Pleo, and she was my woodworker, and she would make all my arrows, my ninja tools, all that kind of stuff. And when I brought her over, that was already taken. Yeah, Simba, Countess is my other Kionta, and Binky. So, really quick, Binky was my first mule I ever made, And that was when my son was born. I named him Binky because when he was a baby and stuff, he had a little Binky and he loved it. So I just kept it just because of that. So here's my Samurai Galka. Samurai Gelka. So this one, this mule, I did get the Bonanza, yeah, the Bonanza Weapon for Samurai. Yeah, so this is my level 75, yeah, Zenmato 2 I got. Because I'm not doing the Masamune again for this guy. Like, that took forever. But, that's a good one. Alright, we're gonna go to... House took... Port... Mog House. Look at all the mules getting their Bonanza weapons. Oh yeah, I have, that's one thing we could do. Let's oh wait, I don't have enough points. I need 1,500. What do I got? 1,300. Yeah, I needed 1,500 to get... Savory Shank for the... Yeah, I need 200 more. I still haven't gotten the Defender's Ring, which is minus 10% damage taken. It's a great ring to have overall for a lot of jobs, mainly for my Paladin. But I haven't been able to get it yet. Let's see, I should get those. We've got some stuff from the auction house already. What I should do... I wonder if there's any... Yeah, there's... I'll put this in... Wardrobe. Where is this? Arc shield I don't need. I could always access... That's it. There we go, there's my fishies. I'll put those up on the auction house quick. This sort of stuff, even though it's like tedious, I kind of miss doing this stuff when it really mattered with the amount of gil. Like, I make so much gil on this game so quickly if I just spent like, I don't know, a week just worrying about gil. I did that for a little while. I did like a whole month. Maybe it was a little bit more than that. Maybe it was like 2 months or so where all I wanted, I needed so much, millions. I needed millions of gil. And let's go to markets, auction house. And I focused on farming, and all I did was, I did ambuscade with friends and stuff, and then I would go farm Dynamis currency and things like that. And Dynamis was really good because at the same time that I was getting stuff for one of my weapons, my relic weapons, the stuff I didn't need at the time, I would sell. And at one point, I had just over... I wanted to get to 1 billion. I had 500 million gil. And I was like, oh, if I just do this again, I could double it. But then I ended up spending so much. I was like, yeah, I'll just spend it. I don't care. Got all the stuff I needed. Unity campaign. It better not be over. 3. I'll sell these. There's another 60k. Cool. I'll go back on my main. Alright, so we got that. Like I said, this is going to take a little bit of time. You need... what is this? Once per day. Take the staging point. And also take Reef Survival Guide. Opens some doors and Reef can only be used once before breaking. Damn. The other thing too with this game is like, if without a guide, back in the day, I still have it. I should, you know what? Next time I stream Final Fantasy 11, I'll bring out the guides that I have. I'll show you guys that. I have the original discs for this game, and I'll show you the Prima guides or Prima guides, all that. But that was the only way that you could figure out what to do. I mean, the internet was around, but there wasn't a lot on for this game when it first started. And then there was a website, I don't know if you guys remember this at all, if you're familiar with it, but it was called killingifrit.com. It was so cool. It was like the best place, man. They had the best community, the best information, and then different wikis popped up, different things, and BG Wiki became fantastic for anything that is Final Fantasy 11. So Killing Ifrit kind of just faded away. But that was the site, man. That was the place. Alright, so you could obtain Lamian Fang Key by examining this once per day. The survival teleport guide running south, exit, alternate way of escape. Alright, this monitor is really easiest. So head to Reef, interact with it. At the northeast corner on a ship for a cutscene. Alright, so head out. Wait, let me see really quick. Okay, so I only needed one of the fish. So that's good, because I was worried, like, if it was like, oh, you need like 10 fish, then I'd be like, oh, fuck. Yo, Walker, what's up? What's going on, man? Welcome on in. Hey, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hit my goal. If you noticed what my goal was, one super chat for the stream, and I go to Juno with my main character, and I go streaking. I go naked. So because we hit our goal, we're gonna go streaking. Best $2 ever. Now, I'm not actually streaking. My character is, so unfortunately. We are gonna go to... Let's go to Lower Juno. To the Mog House. And we're going streaking! We're going down the quad to the gymnasium. Everybody's doing it, honey. Wonder if KFC's open. Alright, so. Oh, man. This is great. So once everything loads in, I'm going to start at the top of the steps. The problem is, I don't know if it's it's like an absolute problem, but wait, there is a way, I know there's a way to just, you hit a button and like, all this stuff kind of disappears, but No. Not disappears, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I got to take that off, take this off. Everything got to go. Would have liked to see me streak, but this will have to do. Yeah, unfortunately. Also with YouTube rules, I don't feel like getting banned. I mean, then again, if I was a female, though, I think YouTube's fine with that stuff. But because I'm a dude. But here's the other problem. I'm still clothed. You see, like, I can't completely go naked. Which, I guess, sucks, but... let me see. There is... Wait, there was a... I don't think I have the bathing suit. Let me see. There was one where you could put, like, a bathing suit on. But I don't think I have it. And it does take off the base clothing. But this is, like, automatic. Not that it really matters. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy. Let's see. I don't have any... Nothing in there. There was... I don't think I even have a subligar. I could put the specs on. That would be kind of cool. I forgot I got that shield. These are just shirts. Belts. Don't need a belt on, right? If I want to go... Yeah, like every summer they do this event where you could get swimwear. How could I read the text? It's so small. It's small on your screen, but it's enlarged on my main screen. I have it like zoomed in because I can't see shit the way it is. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the sub. I do appreciate it. Over on Twitch. Twitch is starting to boom a little bit. It's about time. Man, I don't think I have anything, guys. Shit. Let's see. There definitely is a subligar somewhere. I think I kept one. And at least the subligar, you get to see my sexy legs. This dude never skips leg day, I'll tell you that. Wardrobe. Let's do this since I'm in the wardrobe now. What are those? Nah, those are pants. We got slacks. What are these? Ooh, those are tight, huh? Yeah, I don't got anything. Oh, man. I'll buy it off the auction house. What the hell do I care? Anyway, here I gotta take everything off. That was the deal. And the other part is, here goes the shout. Caps. Oh no. 1 second. 1 second. Oop. Nah. Alright, we're going streaking through the quad. Did I spell that right? Gymnasium? Doesn't look right. Maybe just because it's all caps. I think I forgot the gymnasium. There we go. And here we go, guys. Running through the market. Streaking. Hello, hello everybody. We'll just wave. We'll wave at people. What? Oh, I can't use caps. Wave. We'll just randomly wave to people. I'm probably gonna get timed out. Nobody's even looking. I'm poking people as I'm running past them. Hey, how you doing? Poke, poke, poke. They aren't impressed. That means you got a streak in real life now. Oh, no. Well, that shows a lot more than just $2, my friend. That's a whole different... That's on my OnlyFans. Poke, poke. Nobody was even in lower. Let's go. Where's the busy? Oh, you know what's busy? We'll do one more. We'll do one more. This place is always hopping. Twitch's OnlyFans is just beard shots. Just different angles of my beard. The sad thing is, I could probably make some money on that, doing that. This fucked up world that we're in. Streaking, yeah, in real life, streaking costs $3. $2.95 to be exact. Here, I'll start in this back corner. This is probably make more money. Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. I gotta type all that shit again. Oh my god. Somebody's gonna report me and be like, dude, get this guy out of here. Poke, poke. Look at all these people. This is where it's at. Poke, poke. Oh, there we go. Some people running around. Poke, poke. Yeah, everybody's over here doing ambuscade. Poke, poke. Nobody even like batted an eye so far. Poke, poke. They're examining me, though. Nobody's down here? Damn, this sometimes gets filled up. You know what's really funny to do on this too? Is sometimes people like get upset about it. They don't say, oh. Emotes. So if you just type in like what I did, like emote, like /emote examines you, it makes it seem like anybody in the area, it seems like you're actually examining them, meaning like this, like, so I would check them and I could check all their gear and stuff, but I'm really not doing it, but everybody at the same time. Everybody at the same time. I'm examining you. I'm examining you all. You have been examined. I streak for $2. There we go. I streak for $2. Yay. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we could jump. Oh. I forgot there used to be a button for jump. I just don't remember what it is. Nobody's impressed. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, there goes our streak through 2 cities of Vana'versary, and nobody gave a damn. The drip inspector on Elden Ring? No. Is that a real thing? The drip inspector. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty funny. Odyssey. Man, there's a lot of people here just doing nothing. Like, they're shouting for things, but not a lot's going on. Let me see here. We're not gonna have time to do that whole quest or that whole mission. It's just gonna be me just running around collecting things until I actually go do it. Yeah, he's a PvP player, and he will come to you, wave, and use the telescope to inspect your drip. If he doesn't like it, he just throws a stink oil pot at you and leaves. Dude, that's so good. Oh my god. That's so good. Unity. Maybe a Unity battle would be good, because they're doing a campaign right now with Unity. And these are pretty rough, notorious monsters that drop some good shit. And they're doing a campaign right now where they drop two items, or like 2 things that could potentially be items that you want, instead of just 1. So that's always nice. How about... I don't need anything for him. Dagger, I don't need. Glazemane might be tough, though. I think I tried fighting Glazemane, and man... Glazemane's this huge beast that... He kicked my ass, I think. I'm pretty sure he did. But he has some pretty good stuff. So he has a pretty decent dagger. That's more for a ranger. Let me see. What about this thing? Great sword that has refresh and dispel. That's pretty good. Let's see. Can't fight that thing. Arc. I fought Arc a lot. You know what? I'm gonna just see real quick. Because I was talking about Vassal staff. I was talking about my ninja before, and don't know. No, it's not there. Arclathy, it's not there. The ratio. Yeah, so... this guy's a pain, too. Magic damage taken. He's level 128. Strategies. Melee strike him and using defense too. That's a blue mage. Just looking for good things to fight here. Do you need it? Yeah, well, they're doing an ambuscade. Ranged. I don't need any ranged weapons. Shields, I don't need. Is Yusasemi Ni still hard to get? No, not really. They do a lot of campaigns where other battlefields will drop it. And during those campaigns, like, it's pretty easy to get. And even now, like, when you see it on the auction house, it's not too bad. It's really not that bad to even buy. Because, like, you could get gills so easy in this game. It's not even funny. Like right now, I mean, I'm probably at my lowest gil total right now. I have 36 mil. Usually, like I said before, the most I ever had was just over 500 mil, and then I bought a bunch of stuff, things that I needed for both my Red Mage and Samurai, and then I've been hovering around like between 30 and 40 mil, like pretty consistently. If only we can get money easily in real life. No shit, man. No shit. So you know what? Let's go fight. What are we fighting here? And all this stuff is... It's more of a pain in the butt than anything to get. I haven't done Ambuscade yet, so I don't really know too much about how that fight goes. You know what, I'll try Glazemane. Last time he kicked my ass. He has a cool dagger and a cool sword that he could drop. And at least with my red mage, I should be able to beat him pretty easily. So I'll stick with that. I also have a feeling that he's gonna kill my trusts really quick. Man, I gotta keep all my stuff in the one spot. Damn. There's just there's just so much space anymore. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It really isn't. I think I'll do this and I'll do that one. Atrophy. Which one's that? That's fast cast. Good. Is it the witch? I don't remember which one I had on. No, Whitful. Yeah, that one. And my feetsies. What I should do is create a... This is kind of like my normal gear. Create a macro. Equipment set. Alright, use current. So this is 2. Edit macro, red mage. So where's my melee set? Alright, so there we go. I updated it to my melee set. Melee, not melee. Melee set. Alright, so we have the Unity Warp. We're gonna go fight this thing. Woods. Fix it. Look at all the people here, just standing around this friggin' teleporter. I bet you I'd die. I bet you I'd die to this thing. If I died to it, I could definitely try my samurai then. Oh, man. That's right, this fucking thing. Skill chain. So, if any magic damage is dealt, skill chains, weapons, skills, end spells, dia, or bio, it will immediately use Riddle, which lowers and locks MP to 0, followed by Heat Breath, easily 10 to 20k damage. That's why. So I can't use fucking magic. Damn it. including skill chains. If any magic damage. So I could enfeeble. Oh, man. Possesses ends. Yeah, this guy's a brute. Solo. Blue process, so you deal damage. Just don't hit it by him. Yeah, this thing's gonna be. Doable with just trust on ninja, but that's really no room for error. Well, let's go get our asses kicked. Why not? I think I tried this guy a couple times and I just couldn't. What level is he? I think it is 128. Yeah, 128. Ape Terragon. Well, let's go get our asses kicked. Why not? Sigh. The school nostalgia hits hard. Well, we're gonna go outside and get our butts kicked. Alright, so where is he? I think he is... I don't remember where he is. Spawn H8... H8 I7. So I'm like at I7. Or I8. Oh yeah, that's right. It's just down here. Let's let's ride a crab. Here we go. Look at this crab. Riding a crab. Oh. Yeah, so this is where I was fighting him, that's right. Kind of have to clear out this area, though. That's the downside to it. This is where we spawn him in. Oh, man, I should have done Walk of Echoes. Son of a bitch. That's the one I should have done. Ghosts. This we don't need. Wanted. Alright, so this is... Where is he? In it. I'm not even participating in the chat to get rid of that. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I know it. So I can't use end spells. I can't use magic on it. Any damaging magics. And that's including skill chains. So that means I might have to just try to solo them with just like support trusts. Man, if I can't with Dancer sub, I'll switch over to Ninja sub. This, Phalanx, Multi-Strike. I will do Strength. Damn, I can't. During Mighty Strikes, timing a weapon skill on him while he is using a weapon skill, readying, or has a chance to process blue. I need to process blue. So I just have to hit him with a weapon skill while he's using multi-strikes. So he does Heat Breath, which obviously would be fire. So where's my bar? Fire? Now trust-wise, I'm gonna really have to figure this out because I can't remember who. I'll try this dude. I don't remember if he does anything magic-based. I think he's just a pure tank. No mage. Kupipi will be my healer. Tenzin is a... Yeah, I don't think he does anything. Matsui definitely does. And Jossum doesn't do shit. I think I'm gonna die. I think this is it, guys. I think our run is finally over. Alright, well maybe we don't have to clear it out, but... Let the death begin. Oh my god, he hit me once. And, knocked off my stone skin. Oh, somebody did magic. Yeah, and he already fucking killed my dude. And I have no... Yeah. Oh my god, dude! What? What the fuck? He took all my magic, erased my buffs. Yeah. Dude, all my health. So, this is what I mean. I don't think I'm able to take this guy down. I barely touched his health, and he just wiped my team. Fuck. I already got the Marin staff. Oh, you know what? You know what I could do? I could do one of these battlefields in the meantime, because they are doing a good event here. Yeah, that's not going to work well, was it? Kindred Spirits. The Throne Room. Yeah, Kindred Spirits. Which one was that? I think I could do that one. He's just like sitting over me like, haha. Haha, you are shit. You are nothing. So Kindred. Alright, Kindred Spirits. Yeah, we got some good shit from that. Oh, the Ice Spirit Pact. I could use that. Yeah. Moon Orb. Alright. Round 2. Let's see. This one we might be able to do. So this is Kindred Spirits 2. So it has a pretty good... that's for Blue Mage, but it has quite a bit of stuff that we could use. Rem's Tails are good. Gravity. A level 1 Flan. No, this one's... Alright. So this one... this one will be alright. I could definitely do this. Samwar. Tech Duke. Save. For last. So this is... This said a... Wait. Microcosmic Orb. That's what I need. I need a Microcosmic Orb. I'm going to use my Samurai for this one. I can definitely do this. Going to throw this right back at you if you die. Well then, sir. I guess I'll just have to show you. I do like I love my red mage, but I want to do some major damage, and these are demons. So my samurai, I'm going to keep Dancer sub so I could heal myself, but look at my badass samurai, man. Oh. Once all this stuff like loads in. So good. This I have to switch over. That, weapon skill damage. I thought I had a different earring on for this one. I don't need fast cast. Enhances double attack would be good. Yeah, I'll leave that on. There's my Masamune boys. Budo chop. Tons of damage. Haste. I thought I had a different belt as well. double attack. Well, I'll leave this on for now. This has haste, double attack plus 8. And then, yeah, there we go. Wait, I thought I also had... Yeah, this one does weapon skill damage 7. This is weapon skill damage 10. Critical hits. Yeah, there we go. We ready. We ready, boys. Lettuce leaf. We're gonna do this. Because these things are rare, I'm gonna try. There's a couple different difficulty settings to start, and I'll see how this will go. Let's go to Juno. Port Juno and Mog House. So imagine if you've never played Final Fantasy XI before and you wanted to give it a try. Like, you wouldn't... There's nothing in the game, not a lot in the game, that will easily tell you what to do, where to go, how to do it. Like, you're just kind of thrown into the game and it's like, here you go. Figure your shit out. But, like, luckily, the Final Fantasy Wiki, the BG Wiki is there, that they have a great guide that, like, just helps you start, like, step by step what to do. Like, even from, like, your settings, how to filter your chat at the bottom, because sometimes there's a lot of spam stuff that you don't want. It's really good. I don't need sacred. How many do I got? 449 sacred. Alright, good. Macro cosmic. Good. Macro cosmic. Bam. And now we warp. We're going to go out to the throne room. And fight these. Where is it? Warding circle. Yeah, warding circle. Gotta change my macros over to Sam. Samwise Gamgee. Oh, it does say it drops 30,000 gil. Yeah. These idiots. Oh, shit. Hello. Goodbye. One shot. Oh, not one shot. Thought I was going to one-shot him. Bam. Kill all these demons. It's the Final Fantasy version of FromSoft. Yeah, it was, like, before FromSoft was a thing. Oh, man. Indiana. The Indiana Pacers, my guys. Holy hell, they're running like crazy. They're going to take a 3-1 lead to this series, and that's crazy. So I trade this to this, and it brings us to Kindred Spirits. So we could try... let's try normal. Usually these are higher than what the level actually says there. Like, I know it says, oh yeah, it's a level so-and-so, but, you know, I'm going to give Matsui P a chance. I'm going to also give this guy a chance. Let's go with Iroh 2. Jeez, he's bright. Let's get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if this is going to work well, but meditate and it's rewarding. So it said, so we want to attack Duke Amadeus first. This dude. He's over here. Let's go. Damn. Oh, nice. My dude slept, everybody. Alright. Fudo! Cha, look at that. Oh my god. 17, almost 18,000 damage on him. Where's Duke Donati here? This guy. There we go. This is the guy we want to kill second. Now, he's the summoner, so we gotta really watch. Fudo! Shit! Alright, so Donati's dead. Oh, it said save him for last, not second. But whatever. Kicked his ass anyway. Fudo! No, I missed. I don't have Blade Bash. What the hell? Thought I did. And then Marquis, Grand Marquis. Ah, this was... Damn! Fudo! 16,000 damage. Go fuck yourself. Go get fucked. That was easy. Yo, I ran out of fucking space. That's how much shit we got. And... I don't meet the requirements. God damn it. Damn it, there was so much good shit there, too. I ran out of... Look at that shit. Fuck, that was dumb. There's a couple 100,000 worth of stuff I just lost. Because I ran out of space. Alright, so I could drop this. Yes. View house. I'm all out. Alright, so I will get rid of that. I need that. Right, get rid of that. stew. Oh, that's a good stew. No chain. Need that. Need that. There's so much stuff I gotta just toss. Need all these. Need that. Titanium ore I don't need. Yeah, this was only 9K. That could go. These broken rods could go. I don't need a desk. Let's see. Damn. So let me just see what I lost here. So I lost a heavy metal plate. Oh my god. An O piece. A bronze piece, that's a couple 100K. Fuck me. Well, lesson learned, I guess. Fish myth kebab. You could go fuck yourself. I don't know why I have that. Storage. One. I'm pretty upset about that, guys. We're gonna do this one again. Fuck. First save. Hey, Mr. T. Sleeping and keeping slept. Damn, that sucks. Alright, so what I'll do is back in Juno, I could drop off all of these Rem's tails, and that's what I need. I needed the Rem's tails, but all that other stuff, man. The heavy metal plate, that you need a whole bunch of those for your Empyrean weapons, like for the Masamune here. And they sell for quite nice. A very nice chunk. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot about... Like, I knew about the campaign that they're running, but I forgot, like, it drops a ton of stuff. Like... That pisses me off. Just to see, I do want to look up and see how much that sells for. I mean, I have 8 spots available. And then with these, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spots. That should be pretty good. These Rem's tails are really good. This is how you increase your weapon or artifact equipment and stuff. 9 Rem's 2s. That's beautiful. Alright, there we go. I don't have that many. Oof. I don't have a lot of those. I only have 3 Rem's 4. So, Alright, just to see. Heavy metal plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me take heavy metal plates. Where are they? They even... Plate. Oh, they're in miscellaneous now. Wait, where? Okay, one of these... Yeah. Man, they dropped. Only 40k? Oh, yes. A stack is 4 million. 4.4 million. That's what I mean. Like, getting those are very important. A lot of jobs use those for their... But 40k for just one is nice. What was the other thing? Was it the O... Was it just an O bronze piece? Because that's nothing. I thought it was... Yeah, it was just one O bronze piece, so that's good. Cheesecakey. Alright, so we have 13 spaces available. Is there anything else that I could get rid of, so to speak? I need those. These are really good. What's this? M. Beetle Saliva. I just want to see what that's for. If it's not for anything. M. Beetle Saliva. What is this for? That's for the Mog Garden mineral vein. It's not really worth shit to me. Goodbye. The lantern I don't really need. But that could be worth a little bit of money. Those are definitely worth some money. Black belt, I want to keep. Of course I want to keep the black belt. Alright, that should be good. Let's go get it. Let's go again. Now that I have some extra space. Exchange these. Got it. They see me rolling. Like I was saying, like if you struggle with getting gil on this game, like these campaigns are where it's at. Like if you play it right, you could definitely do well. I used to come up this castle back in the day when the level cap was 75 and farm. There's so many good farming spots that it dropped all these high level. There's like these monsters that would drop all these high level ninja scrolls. and I would come up here and farm like crazy. And I would make so much money back then. That was the one thing on this game I never really struggled with, even early on. Like, I never really struggled with making enough gil to kind of do what I need. Some people did. Some people just couldn't figure it out, and they would always have to settle for like the worst gear or subpar stuff. And I mean, I get it. Oh shit. Damn it. I fucking put it on very easy. I wanted to go a little bit harder. I'm gonna like one-shot this shit. I don't know if I even want a full like party. I'm such an idiot. Well, the only thing with very easy is that I'll get like almost nothing. Like I'll quite literally get I don't know, just a few items. Come on. Kudo. I guess I'll kill this thing quick. Oh, there's a couple of... maybe it won't be as bad. Yeah, we'll fight this dude. Let's do Shoha. Oh, one shot then. How much did Shoha do? 24,000. Tasha probably won't do too much. I'll do Shoha again. Let's see what we got. I mean, I'm still getting some good stuff. Ooh, Flame Blade. Piece of Alexandria, yeah. Drop this orb. Like that. Look at all these Rem's tails. I'm good with that. So we got a lot more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alexandrite. I don't really need the bronze piece. That's only 1K. Mahogany lumber. No, don't need it. Yeah, we'll see what we get, or what we lose. I mean, that wasn't too bad. A lot of number 2s. Some of this stuff, Alexandrite. Some of this stuff will sell pretty decently. Ghastly stones. Shiha I don't need right now. I really should put those away. How about this sack? What does this do? Dusk stone. Alright, then we go... Oh, I even had my warp ring on. That's how easy this was. Yeah, I gotta really clear out space. What I need is a mule to sit there and take all the stuff. I used to do that. I think I'll send some stuff over to Countess to sell. You used to do that? Yeah, I haven't done that in a while because I need, in order to do that with my mule, I don't know how to multi-box on one device. There's ways to do it where if you have 2 different accounts, you could put them on one device and it's a little bit of like coding type stuff, and I was never good at that shit. So what I would end up doing is getting my laptop, I'd set it up here, and I'd log in with my other account on my laptop and have a second controller, and I'd have 2 different controllers, and I just follow me around while I'd like farm so that that character could collect all the items and be kind of like my mule. And it would work nice because I would be able to sell like double or have double the capacity. All right, Countess, and we are gonna send over this Flame Blade. I don't think that'll sell well, but that's pretty cool that it dropped. Doom Boots, that was from before. This was all from before. Oh, this stuff, yeah. Well, these will sell pretty decent. I'll just send that over to her. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 slots. That open up. We'll do a couple more. I like this one. Fighting these demons are pretty fun. Maybe I'll put it on like normal was pretty easy. Maybe I'll try difficult. I don't know. Difficult changes though. So what they end up doing from like normal to difficult, of course the level changes, but it unlocks different abilities that the mobs have. So it's a little weird. But I mean, we just kind of ran through normal. Like, normal was nothing. I could try difficult. I wonder if I'm ever going to be able to use my that main NPC. Oh wait, I could finish the monthly here. Let's do that quick. I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I know it's a little bit slower pace for some people, but I enjoy it. It's better when there's like more people to do things with. But it's kind of the nature of the beast right now. Got that. Raider seals. I don't need that. I don't need any of that crap. So what was it? Leaf silt. Yeah, I don't need any of these. I don't do anything with that. Vanquish Aquans. Club weapon skills. Oh, this I could stop. Buff Allies. Walk of Echoes. I couldn't fish up any carps when I was trying, and then Glazemore's gone. Ghosts. Shared. HP Comrade. Yeah, I need to unlock my Unity leader. So my Unity leader is a really amazing white mage, and usually I use her, but since, like, you have to have so many Unity points by doing her quests, or Unity quests, and it unlocks her as a trust, as an NPC that I could bring in to my team, and I haven't done enough Unity work. So does this game ever end? Technically no, it's an MMO, so MMOs are notorious for not having like a true endpoint. But there are endings to missions and main storylines that you could, you know, finish, of course. But there's always something to do, and they keep on adding updates every month for things to do. So, now, most of the time, people are just like, they do like just a handful of endgame stuff. Like, Ambuscade is really popular, but it changes every month, so it's pretty cool. I like Ambuscade. And you get a lot of good shit from it, I must say. These... They don't sell. Fuck it, I don't really care. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Because even trying to sell them, they don't sell for shit. Actually, let me see. I should have seen with this NPC. Might be, that's it. That's all they would accept. 11,000 for that? let's see how much those sell for. And if it's worth it, maybe we'll just sell it to him. Alright, so for now, let's just take this cloth. Stop selling that. Where is... Oh yeah, these are only 5,000 on the auction house. That dude sells them for 11. Oh, stack of 99. What about this thing? That's only 1,000. That's not worth anything. Alexandrite, 3K, and then that's about it. 'Cause I need that other stuff. Yeah, these sell quick, but only for 5K. So I'll go sell this for 11 here. So... that was only 25 gil. And it doesn't sell for much on the auction house either, but I'm not going to just sell it to him for 25. Alright, last round. We'll try it difficult. Sacred. Yeah, so, Walker, what I've been doing, is kind of just like solo gameplay. Not much really goes on. I did a couple missions earlier, and then now I just wanted to go fight some stuff. But usually when you have a party or a bunch of people that want to do something together, you could get some really fun stuff. Like, I missed out on a thing called Dynamis. I was in the middle of the mission, and people were on my link shell or my group that are saying, hey, they're going to go do Dynamis, and it's this dark world of one of the cities that you go into, and you have to fight past all these mobs, and if you're not very strategic of how you do it, like, you could get destroyed very quickly. And there's 18 people in your party that go into these things, and they have some great rewards, but also they could kick your ass real quick, and they're a lot of fun. And then I missed out on an ambuscade shout where people were shouting for ambuscade, which is what I was talking about. Every month they change it. You go into this arena, you battle some monsters, a whole bunch of different ones, and then you get some really good rewards at the end, or points, I should say, and then you can spend your points on a laundry list of different things for your character, which is it's really good. Crazy how people still play this. When did this game come out? 2002. 2002, my guy. We just celebrated the 23rd anniversary. This came out before World of Warcraft. That's how old this is. And I think it looks a billion times better than World of Warcraft. And I never got into WoW. I tried it a couple times. A couple friends that I made on Final Fantasy were also playing WoW, and they're like, yeah, you should come over and play that. And I tried, and I didn't like the cartoony aspect of it. Like, this just seemed, I don't know, just seemed more refined for its time. Going to bed, gotta go to work in the morning. Alright, man. thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for making me go streaking through a couple of the cities. Appreciate you stopping by like always, and have a good night. We'll hopefully see you on Thursday. Now this time, I gotta put it, I'm gonna try it on difficult. Yeah, if I die, I die. That's alright. Trust, we're gonna start with, I think I did August. Yeah, he's pretty good. Gonna use this. Where's my Pyro? And my White Mage. Can't forget my White Mage. And just for an added measure, let's see, do I have accuracy, magic evasion? Yeah, let's use that. So the first one was this dude. Oof. They hit much, much harder. Now let's do Fudo. And slowed me down. Let's go after the... Ooh, nice. We'll pick this guy up. I got 10 more spots. I'll drop this, so we'll have 11 more spots. Those... Meditate. Got another minute on that. Pluto. Amadeus. Come on, Amadeus. Whatever the hell your name is. You want to leave the Duke for later. Oh, look at that. Fudo. 21k Fudo. And you're dead. Let's do the Duke for last. Heavy metal plate. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Third up. Man. Stun me. Let's do Shoha. That's on that. Nice. I saved my TP so I could use it on this last guy. Now this last guy might be tough because it is that summoner. Damn! I knew it. I knew that blast was gonna get me. Shit! Fuck. I knew it. I knew that blast. I was dreading it. But, yeah, I didn't have high enough HP for that one. I don't think that works on this. We'll use Astral Flow, spawn Shiva. Yeah, nah. That bitch got me. I'll give him that. But I got a lot of stuff out of it. I just don't get the treasure. That's okay though. That was fun. I know I could do that. I could definitely do that on my red mage. Would have been able to tank that hit. Wait, what? That's the other thing. Why did I have all this shit on? Damn it. I mean, not that it would have made a big difference, but... Yeah, well, I would have stone skinned. Aquaveil only helps with, like, to stop casting or whatever. But stone skinned phalanx. I could have used bar, blizzard. That's pretty high. My shell 5 is really high. Like, blink could have helped. Like, a lot of it, I would be able to tank. I definitely would have been able to. Plus, if I would have put on more magic damage resistance, like this ring or this earring would have been good. Yeah, magic damage resistance minus 5%, and I could have kept on stacking these to where I had a good enough. Let me see. I don't think I have another ring that does that. What is this? That's just for weapon skill. That's for my damage. I probably could have put on... What do these do? Oh wait, that's magic damage taken minus 6. Oh, this isn't for me. Yeah, I mean, I could have really zoned in on magic damage taken. Accuracy, double attack, haste. Skill chain, weapon skill. Store TP. Like here, this does an extra 10%, minus 10% overall damage taken. So, does this do any damage? Just regen. I don't think so. That one has minus 10. This is magic damage minus 5%, but the minus 10 would have definitely helped. So, just to see, I just want to see what I... Oh, I almost dropped. I almost spilled my water, or my iced tea everywhere. That was close. Not good to have spilled iced tea in electronics. So, minus 10 headpiece. Alright. Body piece. I love this body piece. It works very well. But this one does damage taken. That's overall damage minus 4. So I could have... What is this one? Does this do any... No, that does not. Has nothing to do with damage taken. Critical hit, subtle blow. No, that's not good either. Sure. Yeah, so... This I probably could do. Let's hassle. Flame. I mean, that's only physical damage, so I don't want to do that. It's just that last one that gets me. Physical damage. Alright, so as far as headpiece was 10, this would have been minus 4 for body. This already has minus 5 for cape. Oh. I'm pretty sure I do have a belt that does, yeah, converts 2% of damage taken to MP. That's physical damage. I mean, that still probably would have been pretty good. Might have been better than what I had on. Yeah, so... I could do Flume Belt, minus 4 physical damage, and converts 2% of damage taken. So that's, I'll say minus 2% for Belt, because that's damage taken is overall damage, not just specific. What is this? This just gives me potency. Oh, there we go. Minus 6 legs. I don't think I'll get better than that. That I have. And then feet. I mean, my damage will drop a little bit. These are lower level. Nothing for feet. Now that's physical damage. ring -5. Ring 1. Flame. Yeah, so that's ring 1. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Earring. -3 magic. Let's start here. Wait, what did I put on for that? Regain. That won't matter, and then... Yeah, I mean, right now... That's -2 damage. Ammo slot. Yeah, that's all I got. Or the last thing I'll check is the bow. I think doesn't do anything like that now. And then this. Just to see. I don't think I have a grip that... Yeah, so overall, with the gear that I didn't have on that I could have, so we got 10. Let's do a little quick math. How this could have ended up different. All right, so we got 10 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2. Yo, 37% magic. Not just magic. It was between magic and just regular damage. Just any damage. Both physical and magic. 37%. So I had... Yeah, so it did 1923 damage. 1923. What was that? 37 times 0.37. So yeah, we would have taken off. Yeah, minus 1923. Yeah, I would have been 1,200 damage. I would have been alive. I would have been able to eat that. Because I had more than that. I had like... Yeah, I had like 1,800 health. Something like that. God damn it. Well, I know what we got to do for the next one. So, anyway, I got to end the stream there, guys. I do appreciate you jumping on for some Final Fantasy XI on this 23rd anniversary edition. So, I really appreciate it. And looking forward to our next stream, which will be Thursday. So, Thursday's stream will be more Tomb Raider. So, hope to have you guys on. I know Derek is a big fan of that, but I am too. I'd like to get that done. But thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate chatting with you. Steve-O, Windwalker, Derek, everybody else. Thank you again so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.